You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're not a failure. But something's wrong, isn't it? You lie in bed for hours. The phone's in your hand. You're scrolling through reels you don't even care about. It's 3 a.m., and you're not even watching with interest anymore. You're just stuck, trapped in a loop that feels familiar, but empty. Every day you promise yourself, tomorrow I'll change. But tomorrow never shows up. Instead, you wake up tired, disconnected. You don't feel like doing anything, not because you can't, but because something inside you feels switched off. You can't focus. You don't feel inspired. Music doesn't hit like it used to. Nothing really excites you anymore. Not books, not dreams, not even the future. And deep down, you know why. You're not distracted by accident. You are being played by the same apps you open 100 times a day. Played by the same content that makes you feel numb and hollow. Played by algorithms built to feed your lowest instincts, not your highest potential. They feed you soft dopamine and empty validation, a like, a follow, a cheap thrill. Meanwhile, they steal your discipline, your clarity, your time. This isn't random. It's engineered. They studied the brain. They know what triggers you, what keeps you addicted. And while you chase women who don't care, while you scroll for hours without meaning, while you laugh at content that adds nothing to your life, your goals are dying. Your fire is dying. You're dying. Not physically, but mentally, spiritually. You think you're free? You think this is freedom? This is prison. A silent, invisible prison made of habits you chose and now can't escape. You've trained your brain to chase pleasure instead of purpose. You've taught yourself to choose comfort over growth. And now, you're stuck. Not because the world is against you, but because you stopped showing up for yourself. You crave motivation like it's a drug. You watch 5-minute videos hoping to fix 5 years of damage. But that's not how it works. You can't scroll your way into success. You can't masturbate your way into confidence. You can't chase women and expect to find meaning. You're not going to wake up one day suddenly disciplined and driven, unless you do something radically different today. The world isn't going to save you. No motivational speaker, no viral reel, no podcast is going to rebuild you. You have to do it. You alone. Not by becoming a monk, not by being perfect, but by finally choosing to face yourself. Ask yourself this: when was the last time you were proud of yourself? When was the last time you looked in the mirror and actually respected what you saw? Not for how you looked, but for what you did, how you showed up, how you handled your responsibilities, your ambition, your mind. Can't remember? Then it's time. Time to stop lying to yourself. Time to stop calling this just a phase. Time to stop saying, I'll fix it later. Because later is a lie. Later becomes never. Later becomes regret. And you don't want to wake up one day, 10 years older, and realize you never even started. Start small. Start with honesty. Tell yourself the truth, even if it hurts. You are not the man you promised yourself you'd be, but you still can be. All it takes is one win, one step, one honest hour of work, one uncomfortable silence, one moment of choosing pain over escape. Say no, just once, to porn, to junk, to distractions, to fake dopamine. That's how you remind your brain who's in charge now. This is how you reset your mind. This is how you reclaim your power. No one's going to clap for you. No one's going to notice it first. It's just going to be you, alone, choosing the hard path. But slowly, you'll feel it. Your confidence will return. Your eyes will light up again. Your thoughts will sharpen. Your body will strengthen. Your goals will seem possible again. And most importantly, your self-respect will return. Because deep down, you don't need more likes. You don't need more distractions. You don't need more noise. You need to earn your own respect again. Do the things that make you proud, even when no one is watching. Forget fake motivation. Forget hustle culture. Forget pretending to be something online. Go to war with your weaknesses. Win in silence. Build in darkness. Because the truth is simple. You're not lost. You're not useless. You're just not listening to the right voice. Start listening to the one that whispers, "I can be more." The one that says, "This isn't how my story ends." The one that dares to believe, "I can rebuild myself from nothing." And if you can hear that voice, even faintly, you're not finished.